If you are a pet photographer who struggles with marketing, whether you're a pro, an amateur, or even a volunteer pet photographer, we all have marketing we need to do. And if you feel like you're kind of doing all the things but not getting any traction, I've got some cool news for you today. Monique here, a Silver Paw Studio and founder of Perot Pet Photog. And this is a promo for the classes I'm holding here free on YouTube next week. Now, again, this is for you if you're trying to market your pet photography business, whether you've just started or not, whether you've been in business a long time, whether you're trying to market adoptable animals, anything in that realm, I'm going to help you with marketing. And it's going back to basics. We are going to cover quite a few things. And I just want to give you a sample of the classes that we'll be holding next week. Now, what you want to mark on your calendar, first of all, before you get any further in this video, is Monday, November 28th through Friday, December 2nd. 5 o'clock Mountain Time, which is Denver time here in the States, 5 o'clock Mountain Time every single day that week. We're going live and I'm going to present a class to you that's about 20 so minutes long. And then we're going to open it up to Q&A every day. We're going to have a little bit different subject every day. And this isn't going to be your typical marketing. This is going to be what I've learned and I've implemented and works. And on the last day, it's going to be all the Q&A that you've thought of since we had each individual class, any other Q&A, and full transparency, I will be announcing a brand new offer for Pro Pet Photogs. Yes. So you can tune in every single day for free. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to sign up for a webinar. You don't have to do just really anything except turn on YouTube to Pro Pet Photog channel right here every day next week. And these will stay up. I know some of you are in different time zones, so don't worry. You can type in your questions and we will get to them on the last day too. Or you can put them in our Facebook group. I just want to give you some of these before we go live next week. We have a Facebook group here. It's a private group. You must answer all of the questions. And let's see, it is a good idea if you are on the Pro Pet Photog newsletter because I will be sending out a reminder every day. And this is where you can email me back with questions as well. So just make sure that you're in one of those two things. But I wanted to give you just a teeny bit of a sneak peek of what we're going to be looking at all next week. So, again, if you are a pet photographer of any level, and you need to figure out new ways to market. This is for you. So we're going to do a screen share here of the Canva presentations that I've made. I'm so excited. This was so fun to make. So this is what you're going to see every day when you show up to class, marketing back to basics. Day one will be social media and digital content. And so you'll hear a little about me. We'll talk all about all kinds of things. So obviously, social media is like a big thing. So obviously, social media is what we all kind of gravitate towards. It's free, it's easy. I want to make sure I cover it, but I want to make it in a way that is effective for you. So for day one is marketing back to basics. Day one, social media and digital content. It's not all social media. Okay. There's a bunch more that you need to know. Day two, moving on, topic ideas. So sometimes what happens is we know that we need to post, but we're not sure what to post. Have you been there? Like, well, I haven't had a session in a week, or haven't been able to get out to the rescues in a little while, or I'm just totally drawing a blank. What in the world can I even talk about? So, this is a really fun one to just really get the juices flowing. Oh, did I mention that there are some worksheets that go with this too? Yeah, those are also free. So all kinds, intermediate, basic, and advanced. So you'll want to look forward to day two as well. On day three, what we're going to do is take all of that information and put it into categories. And this is especially helpful if, okay, you have some planned ideas, you've generated all these ideas, you've written them on your free worksheet that you're going to get. And something else comes up. You're like, "Oh, I'd like to talk about this other thing." How can you just spontaneously add to your marketing that day? These are some ideas of some, like, buckets. I wasn't sure exactly what to call it, but they're categories, let's say, categories of what we're going to talk about on day 3. So we have talked about a lot about online digital. That's kind of where we all start, and we have to like constantly, constantly, constantly think of things for our marketing for online and our content that we put out there. So I really wanted to talk about that a lot, and not just what to post, but how to post it because you want engagement. You want to connect with your people. Okay. So let's come back over here. And then day 4, we're going to go offline beyond digital, beyond social media. And this is where a lot of us go, okay, what else can I do? I mean, once you kind of get all of your digital set up and going, what else can you possibly do? So I've got a ton of ideas in here. I especially love this because all the time I think this, and I've thought this throughout my career is, okay, I feel like I'm doing all the things. What else is there? And oh my goodness, I tell you, there's a lot more. There's the digital, physical, outreach, prospecting. Oh my gosh, there is just a ton to know. And then the last day on December 2nd will be Q&A over all of these topics or just any other marketing question that you possibly have. So that will be a day you definitely, if you can at all, tune in live to really try to that day, or send me a questions ahead of time that I can answer during that Friday live. So I wanted to make sure I did this this video to market my marketing classes. See what I did there? See what I did there? Because we're not gonna have a chance to go over all this. We're gonna dive right into the content next week, and I wanted you to be prepared, get your, papers ready, get on that email list, get that on your calendar for sure. Any questions you have, this is the perfect time to start planning for 2023. These are all the things you need to just put in place and get back to the basics. I'm super excited to show you this. We go live next week, again, November 28th through December 2nd. It is jam packed full of content that I am so excited to share with you, fully live and free. All right. I think that's all I have to say for you on our video for today. And as always, I wish you many woofs, purrs, and TREATSs.